players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Flames get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Flames looking against the half wall. Easy save by Jari. And instead of a whistle, he clears it away. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Shuts them down. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And here's the pass to Anderson. They've got some momentum here. Cutting to the front of the net. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Quick pass over to Novak. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance on the attack. Redirected off a stick. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Uyghur's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action. Calgary's got the win off that draw.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And let's see what the call is.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck grabbed by CLA-UA. And he slides it quickly to Achari. The Flames have it now. And the play continues. The Flames can't convert on the power play. Both sides. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating.
Stars, and they put the power in power play.
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Vulcans gain possession inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Rust. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dewar. Feeds the puck across to Timmins. Feeds it across. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Quick feed to Rust. And he takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got it now. Taken by Bean. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves it to Uyghur. Slides the puck to Kadri. They've got the defense outnumbered. Checked up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see the call here.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Crosby's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here's a short pass to Anderson. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Carlson's going on for interference.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, a nice save read by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And the poke check. Oh, smart play. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Crosby's got it along the wing. And he hangs on to the puck. Poked away by Coleman. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Sends it over. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Flames get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Shuts them down.
The PK really hasn't been strong, and they looked rattled early in the game, but they seem to have found their feet here, and good habits always come out on the other side. Good job by them.
Solid hit on the play. Pass to Hunt. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Novak. There's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wolf.
What a save. I mean, how quick.
He's got a step. And one last save. The Flames are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Calgary's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
The Flames take over on possession. Feeds the puck to Huberdeau. They've got numbers here. Quick pass to Paul. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Came up with the save on that play. Slides the puck over to Krislik. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. The Flames gain control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. From the left side, they gain the zone. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Weegar.
The Flames have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close. They know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that misses. Stop that one.
Wolves made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Quick feed to Frost. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Flames have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Farabee's got it against the boards. Slides it across. That's blocked. Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, the Flames have a 4-goal lead. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's off a stick. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's over to Tomasino. Gets in front of it. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Crosby's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And that's picked off by Raquel. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Pass out front. Moves it to Weegar. Moves inside. Scores. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck at the point. And that's knocked away by Rust. Jawor's stick handling in his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Turns it aside with the save. Tries to get it over to Kadri. He got all of that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great hits up play with the stick by Raquel. A chance of time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd to see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Solid body contact. The Flames carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Shot! Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, Jerry.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play?
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's picked themselves up off the canvas, but they still fight an uphill battle here. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. Moves it quickly over to Bean. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! The Penguins are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a pass down low. On the attack along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Slides it across to Uyghur.
Wolf's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Coronado. Broken up at center by Bemstrom. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Lizotte. Quick pass across to Paul. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Mantha. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Calgary's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Grabbed along the boards by Bemstrom. Slips by the check. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Grabs it in his own end. The Penguins get a hold of it. Puck picked up by Hayes. Dishes it to Achari. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Taken along the wall by Achari.
The Penguins really haven't done anything well tonight, James, and it's a tough one to take. You try and make adjustments, get yourself back in the game, you try to reset, but nothing works.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. To his teammate. Quick shot. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. Calgary's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. With the backhander! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Moves it around along the half wall. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Bean. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coronado. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Gets the puck over to Frost. Tries to the crease. Great use of the wall and the pass. Steps into all of that. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! third. Malkin's won it. And now he angles it across to Dewar. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And a great save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And it is all over with this one. The Flames seemed overmatched at times, but you know what? They capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunities that they did.
history here. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Picked up along the wall by Falk. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Blues are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Moves it quickly over to Novak. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Neighbors. Sends the puck across. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a good use. Breakaway. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Tosses the puck loose. Sends it over to Crosby. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. St. Louis has it near the wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Malkin. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Puck grab by Kyrou. Quick feed to Krug. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Grabs the puck. Moves it to Fowler. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, it's still out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. St. Louis can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Receives the pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides the puck over. The Penguins played along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Graves. Oh, they telegraphed. He's got a breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Great reach with the poke check by Foxa. Picked up along the boards by Lazat. Taken by Walker. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Pokes the puck away. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
St. Louis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Monster save by Jory. There's another stop. Back-to-back saves.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent
They
reflex.
score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Blues are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Pittsburgh's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and a great save by Bennington. Quick pass to Bolduc. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Rust's got it along the boards. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Fires it! Lob jam in front, that's broken up. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Waiting a low slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bennington. Quick feed to LeClaire. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
And he serves it across to Bolduc. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Grzelcyk. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Thomas gains possession at center ice. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it on over to Novak. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space.
Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Jari's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Big stop right there. Malkin's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. There's the whistle as the play was offside. St. Louis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. The Penguins played along the boards. The Blues have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts the puck on net. Rings the iron.
The Penguins are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Picked off by CLA-UA. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Holloway. Moves it to Krug. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck behind the net. Now he slides it up to Joseph. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Penguins gain possession. Slides into CLA-UA. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Penguins are on the attack. Keeps possession on the play. Shot! Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal. The impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Poked away at center by Berger. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Skates to the crease. Scores! And they strike Hager once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Blues win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Faxa. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he takes the feed. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it quickly over to Achari. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Blues will lose a man, tripping the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
The one-timer! One the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Across the line from center. Oh, and here's the pass. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Folks, penalty is almost expired.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. St. Louis found lots of ways to find shots on net here tonight, and they continue to lead early in this third. The third and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Here's the pass! Scores! What a finish on the play! St. Louis has gone up by 2 here to start this third period.
Well, it's a nice little comfortable lead here, but they got to make sure they stay aggressive because you know their opponent is able to get one. If they start the pushback, they'll be right back in this game.
And now it's grabbed by Crew. Dishes it off. Takes the puck at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by CLA-UA.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a...
Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Can't get that one to go!
That's extremely fast.
It's a 2-on-1! Here's a pass! Oh, what a save! And that's intercepted, trying to shake loose! He's in all alone! What a stop on the breakaway! Answered the call there. Feeds it to Tour. Quick pass to Rust. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. Parayko's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Passes it over. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Crosby's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he makes the save with ease. Big save by the goaltender once again. St. Louis has the puck. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck over to Bushnevich. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And there's another stop. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Missed the net. What a spectacular opportunity that was. Loses the coverage there. Uses the force on that hit. Feeds the puck to Thomas. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Letang's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Blues gain control of the puck. The Penguins going to work on offense. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. A chance for front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Thomas. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Knocked away with the stick by Broberg. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid. Pittsburgh's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. St. Louis has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Crosby's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it to Letang. Raquel's got the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Shut down by the blocker. Tries to get the puck to Bushnevich. Odd man rush. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Penguins have it now. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that one. Handles the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going.
Raquel's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Can't maintain possession. To the low slide. Oh, big time save by Bennington.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Broberg. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Carlson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. The Penguins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Puck moved over to Letang. And he takes the feed. St. Louis has possession of the puck. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Joseph's going to play it against the half wall. Achari's working it around in the corner. Oh, wow, what a blocker save! Oh, there's one more! St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Joseph close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Oh, misses the net, and what a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you gotta figure he's gonna put one by the tendy.
teams looking stark for a win. And we are set to go. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Shoves the puck away. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
He knew exactly.
Here they come, three of them. Kansas zone. Sends it across. Broken up. What a play defensively. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Uyghur's taking it from his own end. Picks off the pass. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Flames have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Binnington. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. Oh, what a save by Wolf. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. St. Louis has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
And he loses control of the puck. And that's poked away by Henley. And there it is, stopped by Wolf. Slides the puck across to Zary. And he dodges the poke check there. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kyrou. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mantha. Slides it across to Farabee. And he takes the dish. Scores! They tie it up! And we are kept even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over! Picked up along the wall by Bean. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And that's broken up by Uyghur. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Uyghur. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Wolf's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Flames will play it in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Textbook poke check by Anderson. Quick pass to Mantha. Sends a pass over. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Calgary's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Takes the feed. Takes it from the right side. Picked off by Hunt. Dishes it off. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Leddy. Quick feed to Neighbors. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Anderson. What a steal in his own end. is ready to go on the attack. Hanley's got it in the offensive zone. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
St. Louis would love to even things back up here before this first intermission, as they have been trailing despite outshooting them. They win the draw and go on the attack. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Moves it to Weegar. Sends the pass over. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Polk. Shot it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
St. Louis is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and out, but they're not down and out yet. This is a close game. If they can find a way to get one, they'll inch their way back in.
Great pressure with the stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. He's in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ball's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it over to Coleman. Hit shot. Oh, a clutch save. Moves the puck. Passes over to Neighbors. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it quickly over to Paul. The Blues take it along the wall. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Now a quick pass to Kyrou. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zary. Takes control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bede. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shen. Carries it in. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Taken along the wall by Bean. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Krug. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bean. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! How did he stop that one? Broken up by Leddy. Quick feed to Joseph. Perfectly executed hip check there. The Flames gain the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Takes the pass. Fires it. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
St. Louis was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. And that's broken up. Moves it to Bushnevich. Takes a shot and comes up empty. Thomas explores his options in the corner. Denies him on the slapper. Headman pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Backhander. Tremendous stop by Bennington. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Frost. Takes the feed. Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he moves it up to Zary. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
St. Louis takes possession off the draw. The Flames ready to go on the attack. They score! Firing it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Calgary's got it now. And he shuts the door again. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Puck picked up by Sharangovich. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Sharangovich has won the draw. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored for the first 40. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Blocked in traffic. Comes up with the stop. Hammers the shot. And another stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's just out of reach. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Slides it across. And he keeps possession. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck to Farabee. Quick pass to Miromanov. The Flames looking against the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tosses it on to Bolduc. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Flames pull off the penalty. And he denied that opportunity.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum in the first stop.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Big time stop there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Feeds it over. What a save by Wolf. Works it across to Anderson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Broken up with a stick. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. Looks to get the puck over to Anderson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Picked off. The Blues slide the puck near the point. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Dishes it off. And that goes off a body.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen.
That's it. They score. And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
St. Louis has pushed and attacked and pressed all night long, and you know what? It finally pays off for them in the third.
Almost looks late in the third period that they said to themselves, hey, let's leave it all out on the ice. At times throughout the game, they looked...
Rush. A pass! Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Holloway. St. Louis has found that all-critical goal here in the back half of the third, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, but they're going to have to continue to press and attack. They want to be on the forecheck. They don't want to give the puck to their opponent. He'll be really urgent at the back half of the third.
Passes it over! Denies the shooter on that play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Nice poke check. Huberdeau's on the attack in the offensive zone. Strong use of the body. The Flames gain control of the puck. Moves the puck across to Frost. Makes his presence known on the ice. And makes the save. Jostled off the puck. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck grab by Broberg. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
Sharon Kovac has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Turned that one aside. Faxley's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Tiptoes around the poke check. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Kadri's got it along the wing. And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by Coronado. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Quick feed to Joseph. Here's a breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Blues come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to own it and get it back to...
The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shot! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Feeds it on over to Carlson. Moves it to Dewar. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Slides it across. And that one's turned away. Loose puck battle along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Beam. Slides the puck across to Coronado. Loses his balance on the play. Pass back to the point. One-timer! Answers the call with a big save! Tries to feed it over to Coronado. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Coronado. The Penguins get a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From the left side, they gain the zone. Redirected shot. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lizotte. Here's a short pass to Bemstrom. Slides it across. Here's a chance behind the net. Trying to get back on the attack now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pospisil. Takes the feed at the point. Taken by Graves. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Tomasino. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the right side. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends it over to Achari. Broken up in the neutral zone by Mantha. Quick pass to Anderson. Handles the pass. Handles the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Slides the pass over to Hayes. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Blazing in on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And now it's grabbed by Coleman. Still keeps a hold of it. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Feeds it over. Denies him on the one-timer. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Retire for the goal.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Here's a shot. Quick stop by Wolf. And now he passes up to Coronado. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a minute. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. They score! A clutch goal gives them the
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Broken up at center by Kadri. Ball's got it in the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Kadri. And here at center, that's intercepted. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Kadri. And he takes the feed. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he takes the dish. We got a whistle offside to call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. Malkin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Coughs it up on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Slides it diagonally to Dewar. Oh, look at this chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Picked up along the boards by Coronado. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Grzelcyk's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Grzelcyk. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Farabee. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. The Penguins carried along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies them in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We got to stop it. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Coleman stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it to Miromanov. Goes full circle with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Turn that chance aside. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, he'll feel that one. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Mantha's almost back on the ice.
Quick feed down low. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
More than half the frame has been played here. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Dishes it off. Scores! I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Takes the feed. Intercepted at center by Anderson. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. The Flames gain possession. Huge steal in his own end. Raquel's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Crosby. Slides it over with pace to Graves. Can't get it to go. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the play. Hammers the shot. And another save. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Hayes. Huge stop by Wolf. The Flames take it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Sends the pass over. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Novak's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Moves the puck to Huberdeau. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Puck grab by Paul. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. The Flames take over on possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Angles it over to Raquel. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Flames have it from their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Raquel's got the puck now in his own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's stolen by Zary. Cuts to the front. Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Dewar. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick pass across to Sharangovich. Quick feed to Weegar. Battle along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Bede. Stops him cold. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And a little body contact on that play. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Takes it to the net. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Flames played along the wing. And the puck departs the zone. Taken by Miromanov. And he slides it quickly to Pospisil. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, my goodness! The Penguins will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Penguins have it now. Shakes off the coverage. From against the wall into the open ice. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Timmins gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And that doesn't reach the net. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall.
Vladar's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Oh, look at this. Make some space. Scores! Anthony Limbo!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Flames make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Passes it to Raquel. Moves it to Novak. The Penguins play it along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Puck scooped up by Grislick. Dished on over to Novak. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Crosby. Takes the feed. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Penguins have it from the corner. Big-time blocker stopped by Vladar.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Jari. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Calgary's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Flames win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the puck behind the net. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Here they come up along the wing. It is all over. Pittsburgh's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have it on a night, you're not feeling it, and then you find a way to create quality scoring.
tonight. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Forces the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. And they get that puck down the ice. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Folk. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Shen's gain possession inside the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rust. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! And Gino was his name. Oh, Evgeny Malkin. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick pass to Malkin. Receives the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Taken along the wall by Pareko. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, they just not enough of that to keep it in. Puck picked up by Krug. Quick feed to Kyrou. Moves it around along the half wall. Shuts him down. Kolyachonok's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Lizotte. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check. Oh, goodness, what a save by Binnington. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Good use of the body on the play. Grab read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. In close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puck grab by Broberg. Handles the pass. Passes it over. A chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Made that stop. Slides it quickly to Novak. Poked away at center by Broberg. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. That knocks him off the puck. Quick pass to Neighbors. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Slides the puck over. Pass stolen in the open ice. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, what a stop. Handles the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. A chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Blues win the draw. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Taken by Kolyachonok. And now it's over to Dewar. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Krug. Quick feed to Toropchenko. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Dishes it to Carlson. Moves it to Rust. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, big time save by Binnington. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the Blues have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And now it's grabbed by Graves. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues take it across the line. Drives to the paint. And just a good old-fashioned... He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Blues wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Faxes won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Herbert's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. The Penguins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. St. Louis gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The Penguins win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. On the attack along the boards. Big-time save by Binnington.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Directs it on over to Kyrou. And he takes the pass. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. With the stop. For point blank. Stuffs him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Crosby's got the puck. The Blues gain possession. Pittsburgh's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. Puck exits the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Novak. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sundqvist. Takes the feed from the left side. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. Great stop by Chari. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Blues have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Pittsburgh's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And they send it right back to him. And he takes the feed. And that's a smart heads-up play by Falk. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a break.
A chance in the rush here. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! Pittsburgh's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there. Good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Rust's going to play it against the half wall. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Unloads it! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism him to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Crosby's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Thomas wins the faceoff. Great reach with the poke check. Pittsburgh's power play can't score. They're still down a goal. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Penguins still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Malkin. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Quick pass to Bushnevich. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to Rust. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Looks to make a play over to Holloway. To his teammate. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And he takes the dish. Makes a move in front. Denies him. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, stuffs again. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Scooped up along the wall by Letty. Shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Chari. How about this? 3-on-1. Slides it across. Fantastic read to break up the play.
Letty's really laboring.
Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Shen's almost out of the box.
And that goes off a player. The Blues PK unit delivers in a big way.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Binnington's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Blues pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down it, and he puts it into his own net. The Blues extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of his face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
St. Louis will They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Puck sent over to Novak. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck ahead to Letang. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Takes the feed. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Chari. Let's get the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Now over to Faxa. St. Louis on the attack. From point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Ace is going to have the home crowd on his back all night.
He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Joseph's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Intercepted at center by Letang. Fires it. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go on attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Pass across to Novak. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Up along the wing. Puck scooped up by Vinchnevich.
Broberg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Quick feed to Hayes. With the steal. From the point. Hammers a shot. And a solid save there as we play on.
Jari's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it across. That's not going to fool him. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Crosby's exploring options with the puck. And that's broken up. Made the stop on that play.
Hayes has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Raquel has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the defenders take possession. Cutting to the crease. There's a textbook body check. Big time stop right there. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Blues win the draw. Moves it to Holloway. Hammers it from the point. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just...
Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Takes the shot. Great save on the one-timer. Puck picked up by Bemstrom. The Penguins take it along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Puck grabbed by Sundqvist. Takes it at center. He says, let's get physical on that play. From the point, they take control of it. Quick shot. Scores. Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. With possession along the wall. St. Louis moves it ahead. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked! Feeds it over! Taken by Letang. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. The Penguins looking against the half wall. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Grzelcyk. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves the puck down low. And now it's grabbed by Duel. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a short pass to Kolyachonok. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And we are all over with this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became...
The Flames take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Huberdeau. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And that's stolen by Coronado. With the tip, big time stop. Knocked off the puck. The pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Flames have it from their own end. Oh, what a chance here! Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Quick pass to Broberg. Passes the puck over to Fowler. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Poked away by Falk. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kadri. Blast from the blue line. Huge stop with the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Answered the call on that play. And he makes the save on that play. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Huberdeau's got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away. Here they come on the attack. Off the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James.
Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Flames have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Blues have it now. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Calgary's up 1-0. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Takes the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Passes on over to Farabee. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Holloway. Made the stop on the play. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Farabee. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And now he angles it across to Kadri. Cuts into the paint. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Takes the feed. Big save in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because
Look at this! Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Flames now lead by 2. Kadri's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Picked off by Parayko. And now he tries to get it across to Faksa. Moves inside! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, it stops him again! Gets another on the net! Unbeatable!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Quick feed to Miraminov. Moves the puck over to Kadri. And that skips out of the offensive end. Moves it to Miraminov. The Flames take the puck through the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Blues move it in. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Now a quick pass to Sharangovich. Chase in front. Quick stop by Bennington. And he passes it up ahead to Bushnevich. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Pass in front. He scores! What a play! Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's knocked away by Sharangovich. Shuts him down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The Flames take possession, and their man advantage unit won't have a lot of time to work with here. Dishes it off. The Flames certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
To the low slot. He scores! What a goal! The Flames extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defense.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it over. Nice save from point-blank range.
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Kyrou. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. And it's a quick pass to Mantha. The Blues get a hold. This looks dangerous. Beats it over. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass to Bean. Hunt's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Moves it quickly over to Fowler. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. He got thunderstruck.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Kadri's got it along the wing. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Blues have it against the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Taken along the wall by Kadri. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. The Blues gain control of the puck. Gets it over to Thomas. Moves by the check. The Blues will play it from the corner. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Coming to the slot. Quick feed to Bolduc. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tries to get it to Pospisil. Line change. Puck scooped up by Hunt. The Flames will take it behind the net. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Leddy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Great save from in tight. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
When that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times. But
here we go, 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Moves it over to Bolduc. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Sends it ahead to Shen. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it over to Sharangovich. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Shen. Handles the pass from the right wing. Denies him on the play. Moves it to Sharangovich. Passes it over to Farabee. Oh, my! Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Oh, there's one more.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes...
Oh, this looks dangerous. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Calgary's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Kane and Steve here on the attack. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. 2-on-1, here we go. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Thomas. And that's intercepted by Huberdeau. Off the post!
The Flames want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they
score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in. This game's so deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Rocks him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Frost. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Coronado. The Flames played along the wing. Off his stick. Comes up with the stop. Feeds it over to Shen. And now he moves it quickly to Holloway. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. St. Louis has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Fowler. Shot! Denies him with a save. And that pass attempt is deflected. Receives the pass. Slides it across.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Backlund's got it in the defensive end. Great read in the offensive zone by Joseph. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end. And here's the pass to Toropchenko. Driving right to the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. Buchnevich has got it against the boards. Looks to pass it to Coleman. Kadri's got it behind the net. The Flames carry it along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Now he slides it up to Thomas. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Buchnevich. Moves it to Coleman.
Padres able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
And now he moves it to Buchnevich. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Swap up. Slides it on over to Holloway. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. They've got numbers here. Along the half wall with the puck. Works it across to Bead. Denies him with a save. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck picked up by Krug. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Directed over to Shen. Puck grabbed by Parayko. Moves it quickly over to Shen. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them.